Lance. Weren't you supposed to be making the bed an hour ago? And here I find you asleep again. How are we ever going to start our day if you keep... Hi, adventurer. Lance was supposed to be making his bed, but it looks like someone's back to sleep. So I guess it's just you and me making the recipe today. Hey there! Welcome to another episode of Nerd Culture Cooking. So hopefully you've seen my last episode where we made Reghead cookies. That was our holiday, non-denominational, special holiday, whatever. If not, you know, go ahead and watch it. There's a lot of mistakes in there. There's a lot of stuff I forgot to bring with me in order to edit the video, like all of my editing gear when I went to visit my folks for the holidays, so that's why it might look a little odd in terms of text and all that stuff. Let that be a lesson to you kids. Always make sure you bring the stuff you need whenever you have to leave somewhere. I guarantee you I will continually make a mistake of forgetting something important whenever I leave this house. So a little update, got some new lighting equipment, so I'm excited about that. And I have another camera. It's not as advanced as the camera I'm using looking at this one, but if you follow me to that, you'll see me from a different angle. So we can go from here to there, from here to there. Probably not together in terms of quality between the cameras. All right, let's get to it. Oh, my microphone thing fell. All right, let's get to it. We're going to make Tide Candied Apples. So it's much like caramel apples, caramel, one of those things. It doesn't matter, it's all using the same ingredients. So for Tide Candied Apples, you'll need 4 apples, scrubbed and dried well. Remember, clean your apples so you don't ingest pesticides or other GMO type stuff that they put into our fruits and vegetables. 1 1/4 cup of sugar, 3 tablespoons light corn syrup, half a teaspoon of red food coloring. I saw the red, but then I saw these really cool neon food colorings. I wanted to see what would happen if I put the blue and the green together. Said it would put turquoise. So we're gonna try to make turquoise looking apples. I think that would look pretty cool. I don't know. I've never had these before. 1/4 cup water and 1/4 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. That's it. It's a really easy recipe, so it shouldn't take us too long, God willing. I've never had caramel apples before. I don't know how they're supposed to be like. Hopefully it won't destroy my mouth. Well, let's get cooking. First things first, after we have cleaned our apples, free of pesticides and other things that are sprayed onto it, it's time to spear the apples. So take a spear-like object such as a chopstick or a popsicle stick, although I don't know how you could really spear it into an apple like this because it's so hard. And just focus all your energy into the spear-like object, like with something that makes you angry, like the state of our affairs. Or like when you were a child at a baseball game and one of the nice t-shirt ladies was throwing you a t-shirt and the guy in front of you jumped up and grabbed it before your small little hands could. Take that! That's you, t-shirt guy. And that's one. Now we'll take the other one. Just spear it through. I was gonna say it's easier than I thought it was, but it's actually not as easy as I thought it was. Make sure not to break it while you try to do that, because that'll be fun to go to the hospital. Tell the staff there that you were trying to spear an apple with a chopstick. So let's do the third one. Final one. This one's a little easier because it looks like the stem really came off really well with it. Oh, yes. So it works best when the apples are ripe. Who knew? Now that we've, impaled our apples, why not we make the glaze thing that goes over it, the caramel glaze, whatever you call it. It's time for the mixture. 1/4 cup of water, 1/2 cup, 2/3 cup. No 4th cup of that here. All right, so we take a 4th cup of water, 3 tablespoons of corn syrup. Oh God, that just makes me feel sick just looking at that happen. Oh God, that is, ugh. If you weren't feeling sick already, you might as well just put a cup and a 1/4 of sugar in it. Oh geez. Now look at all that sugar. Well, we're gonna eat it. So we need to bring it to a boil. And while we do that, we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't think that was the right amount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, let's see what happens. Yeah, let's mix it around. Whoa. Hopefully this doesn't stop my organs from completely working and just shuts down my whole body, because this looks like a biohazard. Let this come to a boil and keep stirring it around. The temperature needs to be 300 or 310. Once this is ready, we'll go ahead and cover our apples and see what happens. So now that this is hot and ready to go, we need to do a 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla. Stir that. It's time to coat the apples in the goo. So I'll try to do it the least way for me to get burned. Okay, so I guess you just do it like that. Coat it like that. It says let it drip off. I mean, okay. And then I guess just put it there. I assume this hardens. God, that must be terrible for your teeth, right? I don't know, man. We'll see if my teeth survive this, I guess. I don't know. These are the money makers. Not really, because I don't have a lot of money. So I think that's it. We gotta wait for 20 minutes, I guess, for it to harden, and then I can break my teeth and go back to the dentist to get more work done. Well, here they are, 4 candied apples. I've never had one of these before, so I'm not entirely sure how you're supposed to eat it. That didn't work. It's good. The sugar kind of enhances the flavor of the apple. You've got the sweet, and then you have the sour contrast of the Granny Smith. I mean, I'm sure there is something complementary with the sugar and a Macintosh or a sweeter apple. But I kind of like how it goes from sugar to sour. I would definitely eat this with a knife. Well, that is your Tide Candied Apples. Not something I would typically eat all the time, but it's certainly a nice little treat to have once in a great while. Pretty easy recipe, pretty tasty. Well, thanks for watching, and we will cook another recipe soon. I'll see you next time.